Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. My name is Joseph Batala, once again coming back to this point of affection to you, dear ladies and gentlemen. You remember the years have been on and off as we have tried our efforts to educate the community. Uncle Bart's Motivation, once again back in the new phase to educate the communities just as it has been before. Let me first of all go to the major factor for today, where we have had a bigger debate contest dealing in looking at how can we have equal rights between the girl child and the boy child. We have realized a number of aspects, as most people have presented, giving us aspects that boys cannot be on the same equal rate as ladies or girls. But we realize the fact that boys and girls have the same equality that must be exposed to the world, that each and every person must bear to approve and then maybe apprehend in the usual state. Dear ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for the great efforts that you've done to see that women and whatever we call it, a bracket of ladies, they are given the same aspect, or they are respected in the same category as men. We see that without men, the women cannot produce. Even if we say that we need to give them an aspect of being surrogate mothers, we realize that a sperm donor stays a sperm donor, and that is the fact that women can produce when the man donates the sperm to give production, which has enabled the growth of the day-to-day environment that we live in or exist in. And then we realize that without man, actually without women, man cannot exist, because woman has given the production, and it is because of woman that the production rate has increased to the highest level of its kind. Today we are in phase one, this production, and we believe there are a number of aspects as we can keep sharing. We have seen several learners sharing on this theme, and we have seen that ever since we started the contest, the proposition side has always won the challenge, or has won the challenge in the previous aspects. An indication that indeed there must be an equal right presentation between the two categories, or all the two sex that we have within our world of living. We cannot say that there are so many things that we can put up to justify this, but however we can justify this based on facts that exist. We have seen a woman taking a consistent role on how they can care for the families, the men taking their role as fathers, though we have seen men deteriorating in their responsibilities. I urge you on that we have seen the men not doing their responsibilities, though we have seen some of them doing it at a bigger rate, and then the women, we have seen some of them playing a bigger role, as we have always justified. Today we are in Winston Standard Secondary School, Najana Nkumbi, and we have witnessed that the learners have presented it to the best in this argumentation. However, for today's phase one, let me conclude by saying Joseph Batala is my name. Thank you for watching. Let us get back to you next time.